Hey guys, it is Habs Absolutely Hockey here, back to another video of episode 14 of your Chicago Blackhawks. And today we are going to be starting off we're going to be starting off the 2025-2026 season. This is year 4, and we're going to be doing the preseason. Like I said, I turned off injuries, and for some reason, guys, I but since last episode did show that he wanted to Connor Bedard wanted to have negotiation rights, but basically Colorado was wanted to resume it, and he did want to resign for. He did accept that deal on a 6.85 million deal for the next 3 years after this year. It's perfect because I feel like that Bedard will be an excellent piece to this future. Like I said, he's going to be staying on the team for another 3 seasons after this one. We're going to try and play more competitive like we did before. Henrik Lapeer gets a point. Tanner Howie gets an assist here. And like I said, we want to play more competitive this year. We already made that clear. We want this team to be more competitive. We want this team to be more of a team that will gather points, that will be more of a winning this year. And I have faith that this team will do it. This team has that potential, in my opinion, because this team is just very high this year, and I feel like that they will go up and become a very good team this year. Connor Bedard gets a hat trick in his first game. Michael Misa gets himself a point night for goal for his first game of the preseason. Michael Misa making himself look good. He got a goal against us in that game, and we're trying to make the playoffs this year. That will be my main goal this year, and it will be. So reminder, it's this reminding us we do have enough salary, so it will be perfect. Damn, we're actually not looking as good as I thought so far. I may put Sandine here and Teodoro there, but I don't know. So we're gonna do rushing defenseman because we need a rusher here. So another loss isn't looking good at all. Sebastian Aho is having a struggling preseason so far, because you look here, Connor Bedard's having a great preseason. Even Nylander is just Aho's struggling. Aho's not getting that. I was probably not getting that top line minutes. I actually feel like if we do that, Oliver Moore's kind of struggling so far, but he's getting a lot of shots up in that. That's the good part. We'll probably put Sebastian Aho in that line, and I feel like that Tanner Howie should go and play with Oliver Moore and Alexander Holtz, the young core at the ends together. It's something. Will Shields looking like he's having a great start. He had a great game there, 5 points. He's our prospect now. He's the guy that we're gonna get. Oliver Moore gets himself a goal in a nice game, nice play. Then you look here, Aho gets himself 3 assists, Bedell gets 2 other goals. Howie gets an assist. Holtz gets an assist. Boom, Nylander gets a goal. If we look here, we have amazing top 6, and I feel like that it's gonna work great. That line looked great. Like the Oliver Moore scored a goal. That's insane. That's good. That's what we need. And yeah, Bedard gets himself 5-goal preseason so far in pretty much 3 games. I feel like Connor Bedard's going to be lifted with a lot of points this year. Like, I see Connor Bedard having a fantastic year, fantastic season. That's what we need. Connor Bedard to just show up to become this great player. Jeremy Poirier gets sent for. That's a terrible deal because Poirier could be an amazing player for Columbus. I like the change of scenery, but you could have got probably a 3rd-round pick or a 2nd-round pick off that. But it's overtime. Rasmus Sandin gets himself a goal. Like I said, we need to play better here. So we need Quinn Hughes is definitely showing up, becoming this point-making guy. Sandin did get a point, like get a goal in that game. If you look here, Tony DeAngelo's having a great preseason. But if you look at Quinn Hughes, he's having a dominant preseason so far with like 3 points. Like, he's gonna be like I feel like he's gonna be a great like goal scoring defenseman. Like, I feel like this guy can get like 60 to 70 points, maybe even a point per game if he needs to get like a lot of points to become this point per game guy. honestly feel like that Henry should go back up here. And I do like Millsap, but I feel like that Millsap should play 4 or 5 minutes here because I do feel like that because Millsap has a better role, maybe playmaker, because we do need a playmaker to set up plays here. Casey Millsap's not having the best preseason. If you look here, Tanner Howie just scores that another goal. And Howie's, I feel like Tanner Howie could be NHL ready exactly pretty soon. Like, I feel like he's gained NHL ready experience now. Like, but the problem is that I just feel like that Lapierre should play maybe third line minutes. And if we get like Stranges up, like Stranges has a great playmaking role, maybe he plays playmaker. And if we put Nazar, if Nazar has anything better, like we could probably put him there. Nazar should play two-way in my opinion, if he's gonna be there. There we go. If that's the case, then if he can play lightweight, then can Nazar play center? Yeah, he can. I like that. I like that line a lot. Kissing Mousa will probably stay as a fourth liner because he hasn't been like as expected in the season. So we will put him like there anyway. So like where did Oliver you were saying that again? No, I think he went to Calgary or something. No, that was Ryan O'Reilly that went to Calgary. I'm not a big fan of Oliver Moore's preseason. He's not becoming this like stud so far. He's not showing up to be like. If we look here, let's go here. Let's go to Oliver Moore. Not a big fan of his preseason so far. Like, even though he put a lot of shots, not a big fan of him, honestly. Potentially could go to the AHL and maybe we strike up a center here. Maybe Dalbert Dvorsky. If Dalbert Dvorsky proves. Let's put Dalbert Dvorsky up here. I feel like that he can honestly show up and become AHL what he is. And Oliver Moore could develop the AHL for a bit. Because I feel like that Dalbert Dvorsky adds it to the team. He adds bite to the lineup. If we look here, we put him as a counter-attack replacement. No. Holtz will be a sniper. Aho will be a pyramid shooter because we have a pyramid shooter already. So it makes sense why we have that. Here. Dalbert Dvorsky. Let's see. Dalbert Dvorsky did not get a point, but like he did have a. Damn, Connor Bedard scored it. Wait, Danton Heinen's been having an actual great preseason so far. Last few games. Like, Connor Bedard's been getting like goals, like a lot of goals. Wait, since would season start earlier because of the it's like opening night's 26th of that. Damn, it's early. Always going up. We get some glow, so I feel like all of them needs to play in the AHL, get some AHL time to him. He needs time to grow. I feel like even though Dvorsky did play here, Dvorsky didn't get a shot, but it's just the first game. Oh, I'm not a big fan of that Dvorsky here. But let's see that Dvorsky did. He did get 2 shots that game though. Who's more ready though, Dalbert Dvorsky or Oliver Moore? Based off the statistics here, Oliver Moore is basically a guy based off the HLSP and all that. I'm kind of disappointed in a couple players in the preseason now. Like, I definitely suspected better off a lot of these guys. Like, I do want this guy to be a playmaking stud. Like, pass the puck a lot to Holtz to score them. Like I said, he could play two-way, but like, I feel like this could work, but he would have to play mostly a point shooting game. Kind of disappointing a couple players here. Denton hadn't had a great start, so maybe Denton had in the third line. That, no, this. Denton would have to play like a counterattack, I feel like. Denton Hadden could play, did he play center? Yeah, we could play like that. Like I said, I do like that because I feel like Denton Hadden deserves to play third line based off his preseason level. We have a lot of young guys in the lineup now, right now. Waivers in effect will be next day, and we're gonna look at the waivers. We're gonna look at. Let's look at the waivers list. Oh, wait a second. There's a couple people not even signed yet. Settle's not even signed yet. A couple of these players are not even signed yet. They're probably not even started the season. There's no one signing that guy? Like, damn. Yeah. This team does have that potential to actually make playoffs in the AHL. Even an NHL team. Like, yeah, like, but like we need to make sure that like our team builds in and plays better. Because we can't be playing like the preseason mode because of the reason of I feel like Bennett's kind of having kind of an all-out. He's not the best. Could play better. I just put Zetto in, Fabian Zetto in. Favors. No. I feel like this is when we put injuries back on, so normal. Hopefully we don't get bad injuries this year. That's something I don't want. So let's look. Based off here, based off here. Damn, oh, we could bring a Lucas Weichel back. We could honestly bring a Lucas Weichel back. But I don't think we should. Because I feel like this guy should stay in Philly. He did not show up as high as I suspected him to be. Even Tyson Forster is not turning right. Button's been all like for it's in Toronto. He's back in Toronto. You could claim him. Even Daniel Shaker. Rasmus Capari's not paying great for their OA. Why is Jack McBain like we could get this guy for free basically? Dude, this guy did have a great season, like a great goaltending. We're gonna claim him. And potentially we will have to put like let's see here, because he did not have the best preseason, but like let's see what Commissado did. He didn't have like a great preseason at all. I want to see our goalie for the preseason. If you look here, yeah, this guy did not. I hope this guy needs to go in the AHL. Based because we can have a tandem of both of these guys. He did. Let's see. Wait, did Dustin? Wait a second. Are you telling me that Wall got claimed? Did Wall get claimed by another team? There we go. Let's look at waivers. Who else can we claim here? There's Hell's Glance. No. There's actually quite a few actual not bad things. Why did they put known foot on here? And then Carnazali. Joe and Holloway. They have quite a few players on here that is not even bad. Same with 30 probably saying the AHL course is clear, but so I'm probably not gonna take. Logan Frost, no. Could use him as a debut guy, but no. We don't play until the third. So we're gonna need to end the month. We're gonna need to end the month. We're gonna need to end the month without playing a game. I feel like that goalie we claimed like off Tampa would be great. Yeah, Hugo would not be bad on our goalie end. Who was as a backup or starter? Oh, who's better? Backup. I feel like he'll fit backup pretty well. Because Alfano he didn't even play as bad as I thought. Like he's been pretty great in the NHL level. But say the scenery, he could use a great team here. So like if you look here, I also feel like Lapierre didn't even play garbage based off like that, but how good was the preseason of these players? I want to see. I need to make sure because Nylander didn't play bad. Even Quinn Hughes didn't play bad. Like Oliver Moore's been alright, but not like the best. Person has been clearly garbage. We need him to play better. Yeah, so like honestly Olmark had them of 30. If you look at Dan and Heinen, he didn't have like a bad preseason at all. But like I'm saying is that couple Hansen I don't think would be. There we go. But it needs to play better than that, like become like more of a point per game player. Like we need his playmaking skill a bit to play as a difference role here. I did like Tanner Howie in the preseason, so Tanner Howie is definitely saying based off his skill, like he had like 4 points in 7 games. It's not even bad as a definitely as a he was the rookie in the preseason. So we will keep him playing. We'll keep him playing during the season a bit. He'll stay alive for the preseason for the season start. 9-game trial, we'll see. Because I need to see if they're NHL ready or hey. I'm just saying. So there we go. Colorado lost though. Vegas won their first game. Colorado's having a trash start of the year. I knew since if they lost Koskin Milo Haskinen, not Milo Haskinen, Miguel Rantanen, that something was gonna happen like that they weren't gonna play as good as they thought they would play. We're gonna have a great. I feel like this team could make playoffs if we keep. We just need to play like a good team on the ice. That's something we kind of did lack in the preseason a bit. Even though our roster was pretty good. They waived Watson, but yeah, we can't go available. Wait, shoot, we could have claimed Kako. We honestly could have claimed Flacco, give him a change of scenery. But he's 24 years old. Probably would have been like only a bit better on our team, like 35 to 35 points, probably 30 to 35 point guy, probably if we say on a team like Verlander. But like I said, I feel like Oliver Moore may need more extra time. A couple of these players, in my opinion, could use extra time. Like I feel like a couple of these guys could use like definitely extra time. Especially uh him to watching him. We have a pretty solid player here. Danny B's been excellent so far. Wenzel gonna be playing AHL hockey, and yeah. So we're pretty much playing a few days in this game. So we're gonna hope for playoffs this year. Yeah, all of them was like needs to play with guys like Aho because Aho could just like Aho could be like play point maker. And then Howie, I feel like Howie fits the first line with them very badly. Because Nylander can pass the puck, Nylander can get goals. Tanner Howie's been an offensive guy, but he's been playing a lot of playmaking. Jimmy's placed on waivers, but I'm not a big fan of Bouchine. But we have a lot of a line. Yeah, Sebastian Aho gets a point in his first game. We kind of need to play better defense here because I feel like Sandin should play here. That's where we get TODD and solo play of that. Two shots in his first game. That's not bad. All of them got like 2 shots in his first game. Yeah. We need the offense to show up more. I might honestly put Danny Antina down. Not a good set for Colorado at all. And we also good thing I put this year top 10 protected. Because damn, he's out for 6 months. Oh, that's not good at all for Ivan. At all. He's gonna be out for like all pretty much the whole he's gonna be out like pretty much for like the whole year except for yeah, pretty much the whole year. Maybe back on like the last few season, but that injury is bad. Yeah. Let's put Casey Mills as a 2-way forward, counter attack. But I do feel like that Trains just plays better as a speedy guy. We're trying to get this team to win games, so we're gonna try and use the different lineups. If we don't win against Minnesota, we're kind of gonna be in a screwed up area. To be honest with you. We won. Oliver Moore gets his first goal in the NHL. Let's go, Oliver Moore. Oliver Moore is just showing good expression so far. Tanner Howie needs to play better. Feel like Sebastian Aho. I like that line. Connor Vidas is definitely not having a good set at all. He needs to play better. He needs to play better than this. Especially Connor Vidas. He needs to play better than this. Maybe Sniper. Because I feel like that maybe Sniper can use some help. But they're just like not having a good start of the year at all. Based off like his stats so far, like there's no points in like the first 2 games. He needs to win against Nashville, like get himself a point up. I feel like he could. He's gonna have a great year though. Well, like it's a slow start and he's gonna get But I do feel like he will. Maybe he has a shot that he might downgrade a bit this year, but if we want him to boost up and get like a lot of points, like yeah. Damn, no offense. This team is not putting up offense that I want, what I want. This offense is a bit like quiet, like, but they're not even getting exactly at a point that like what we want. We need Connor Bedard to actually get start magic here. Like it would suck bad if he doesn't though. Come Vessel not having a great start, but Dominic Voss got it done. Gavin Hayes, I feel like he needs to make NHL because based off what I saw so far, like in that thing and all that, maybe we do it because like Denton had hey. Like I said, I feel like I do like Lily Perry's passing so far. He's been decent. Denton had him in like I feel like Lapierre needs to go down waivers, but he got shot to get claimed, but it's okay. So let's honestly, I feel like shoot, that's gonna kinda suck because one of them's gonna have to go down. Like Naza, no. Strangers. Who did better, Strangers or Middlestat? I feel like it's most likely he's doing better than yeah. He's gonna need to play fourth line. Howie's gonna need to go here. Honestly, I don't mind this, but like Howie needs to like shape up points a bit more. Oh. Playing him on the third line's not like gonna set us squeal out in a good way. Honestly, let's honestly shape that because I feel like it didn't put her as a playmaking role. Because if we honestly do that, maybe it can work. If he plays playmaker, then we get a Stankler, a playmaker, and a sniper. Because Holtz could probably have a better year if we settle that. Yeah. Like I said, Baltimore has having a great game here. Baptiste damn got a hat trick against us. No way. Kind of disrespected the team a bit more. Looks like Holtz got a point. And Moore scores again. But that's not having a great start at all this season. That's something that I'm not happy with at all. We're not gonna put Bedard in the AHL even though like we could. But because like since you say in the AHL the last 2 years, we should keep him in the NHL the last 2 years. Gavin Hayes needs to get the NHL start. Oh, he got a point in his first game. That's exactly why we need Gavin Hayes on the lineup. He gets a lot of points, like that's why we have to like have him on the lineup. Great point maker, something that we need. Henrik Leclerc is gone. He's gone to Columbus. Sucks that we only had him for like a few games, but like Henrik Leclerc isn't a huge loss. But like I said, Gavin offense is a bit down. Like I said. I'm kind of scared to actually put Gavin on the bottom. Gavin's been great, so I don't really want to put Holtz on the third line. Holtz is having a great start of the year. It's something that like we need. We needed Holtz to show up like this. Having a great start. And Bedard needs to play better than this, honestly. We have to get someone that's gonna help him get points like that. Power forward, bang, onto the ground. And then Howie, but we don't want Aho playing back because since it's a 5-5, I don't want to ruin his game. Brandon's not having a great start at all. Wait, he's out point number 2 to 3 months. Damn. No one's gonna stand him against this game hurt. I don't even know how he got hurt, honestly. Damn, we won that game. Alpha Moore has 3 points in 5 games. That's not bad. Since Tanner Howie's there, maybe we put him in the AHL. but we have to put someone else as a replacement for him. So, but what's not having a good start, and then let's look here. Same with like I said, he needs to be in NHL. He's like almost NHL already. I did say that I kind of don't like the start at all for Goji at all whatsoever. He needs better time. He's not even getting points whatsoever. So let's look. Defenseman. Our best defenseman is Jody DeAngelo so far. Like I'm a bit disappointed in Quentin Hughes here because, like I said, I thought that he would play a lot better than this. Kind of disappointed, but it's okay. Maybe Shakir, but Shakir would be in waivers. That means we have to put Philly Woos on waivers. Most likely he will get claimed based off that reason. It's and most likely he would have won it. I do want to put Winslow on a high rank, so like with him. But like I said, Sandine would go down there. And we're putting us paying a 7 million guy on that level. It's something that we don't want. Like I don't want that, so obviously we will most likely have to have that. I don't hate that. I don't mind it. But we do need a left laner. So we need to call up a left lane. Jalen Lupian, fourth line guy, could fit. We're getting up and down laner than that. That fourth line's not bad, but I feel like Louis Pearson's having a great year on a fourth line even. I'm honestly thinking about we have like great lineups. Like Oliver Moore's been great. Even Connor Bedard's just been like quiet as hell. Oliver Moore here. I honestly want to give Connor Oliver Moore a few like top line minutes games because I want to see if he could be the better center compared to like Bedard. Even though like the future will be, I want the future to be Bedard and then what if Oliver Moore could potentially be better than Connor Bedard? That would be funny as hell. Even though I know Connor Bedard will most likely stay as the first pick line guy. Like I said, I did have to drop down Philly Woos on there. I feel like Winslow displays the game. Yeah. Damn, Sandine showed up. All of them more like he got a point that game. Like I said, we need Bernard to actually play first line minutes because we see Oliver Moore here. Oliver Moore's just been like a dominant forward this season so far. Yeah. Like I said, we exactly need this line because the reason is that Hayes not going to show up to be that guy if that's the case. He played a lot better. Moore is a day-to-day, but like he can still play. That's the good part. He can still like play pretty much. We do need to keep these players playing because I don't care. We need playoffs. Like I said, we just need to keep playing like that. Damn, Colorado's starting to win games. But our division's like a lot easier compared to I feel like theirs. Because they have top guys with a lot of points. Like we're close, but like we're kind of hard, but like it's hard. But I do feel like Atlantic Division is so strong this season. You have like Montreal playing insane, Florida playing great, Boston playing great, Buffalo. Toronto sucks. Toronto sucks since Nylander was gone. Neither literally did make a difference on the Toronto team. The White Wiener as Shirley, we could use a guy like that, I feel like. No. Damn, this team just can't do anything. Even Bedard's just quiet. Like, he's not been actually himself at all this season. That's something that, like, I do feel bad about, because, like, I really want this guy to succeed. Since maybe we put him as a pyramid shooter. Even though I don't want him to be that. And then Holtz can go and play as a pyramid. Play as this, maybe counterattack. And Nylander will play more of a passing role, maybe. Even though I would love. A couple of players are shocking, like I said, Hayes is being quiet now. Not looking good to Tanner Howie, like not getting a point yet. I actually feel damn bad for Bedard so far. He's not even getting exactly points that I like. We do need him to succeed, so we're gonna need to find a way to there we go. Maybe this is possible like that. We do need the same. I feel like we should use all of them together. Like, this team is so bad this season. Damn, this guy got suspended for it. Danny B's having a great start of the year. It's something that I like. Zaborski's been alright. Sandin's been playing better. Been playing better now. Allen, we need him to start playing better. That's why I put him in the. Wait a second. Why is he playing for Sammy? Did he not even? Why is he playing for Sammy? Like I said, Roos has plays better game. I'm really not liking Yomak. Bro, he's so inconsistent. Like I'm telling you, this team is so inconsistent. Like the way they play is just garbage. So, like, but this doesn't even get points. Like I'm telling you, he's quiet this year. He's not playing exactly like himself. You could probably tell a bit of his gameplay. Like he's not being himself. Who is mostly him? He's mostly like there. There we go. Colts need to start playing better. Like more's been away, but Bedard, I kind of don't like the way he's playing this year. It's just disappointing. It's honestly so disappointing. Like I'm honestly so he has. Like he's damn struggling. He's on pace for like only like 20 points this year. That's something that like I don't like what Bedard's doing. Like what's going on? Like so something going. This must be something going on. Like Bedard needs to play better. Like honestly, he does. Like, cause I don't want him like to keep acting like this. Yeah. I'm just saying. He just can't. Like, this team's been actually quiet. Like, I cannot watch a team that's this disappointing. Like, maybe we call up Howie again and get him sent back down Hayes, because Hayes is definitely not NHL ready based off skill wise. Let's put Hayes out here. Howie. I feel like Howie can fit. Wait a sec. We got fit in here now. We could. Howie needs to set up that. Like, you need to find a way to have them set up each other. It's like, this is embarrassing. This is actually embarrassing. This team's so embarrassing to you. Like, it's not how we want to start at all in our season. It's not how we want to start for our 2025-26 season. Hopefully we get better throughout it, because I just don't want to keep losing. That's something that we do not want happening at all. Because we know we look here. We know Hainen's been great. Lupien's been alright since he got called up. Howie's been alright for the AHL, and hoping he gets better. But that needs to get better definitely, because there's no way. Like, our goalies are being so inconsistent this year. Like, I'm being honest. Like, Hugo has been upsetting, and Yarmark. Yarmark's been upsetting. Like, we're not resigning Yarmark up to this season, because he's been so inconsistent to the lineup. Like, actually, he's honestly not playing good whatsoever. I honestly should have never signed him. We should have kept Soderblom and that, because those goalies with tandem were better than the other tandem, honestly. Because we're actually sucking this year. That's something that I didn't want. Like I said, we just made the playoffs last year, and like this year, it's just, I don't know, way we're just worse than last year. Go Otto's playing better now. Like, you look at all of them, he's fully healthy now. Damn, this team has no defense. Rizzo needs to go down. Yeah, like I said, this was a better dual line. Yeah. So, like I said, Fergu's not having a great start at all. I'm not liking this player at all this year. But Howard is so quiet. Like, 2 points in 10 games, I'm like, why on earth are we putting him? Are we putting him first line? 2 points for a first line is just ass, like, honestly. Like, he has 2 great years, and then he just becomes like this bad this year. Like, I'm telling you. We're just gonna need him to play a bit better now. Like, get points like mad. I was like, this year's, and then Kosinski's quiet too. Like, I barely heard from Kosinski. I actually barely heard of that guy this year. Let's look. Kosinski. He's been alright, but not like the best. Let's look at Calgary. Alexeyev's been garbage for them too. Been garbage for them. Let's look here. You get a shit. You get a, let's see. Is why don't we get dealt? Oh no, it's right here. He only played 2 games. Not been like overly great so far for them. So I'm just saying that this team doesn't know how to play proper defense. Connor Bedard gets 2 goals this game. He does get like the points like done. I'm just saying, is that Shane's stopping himself this year too? Definitely, I should have never paid $7 million for this guy. for like a 20-point guy. Like that's just awfully contract. City is a horrible contract. Let's see. Fourth rounder, we're not paying. We're not getting for fourth rounder. Like this guy's never making any show, so like, that's kind of shoot. We kind of has a shitty contract. I'm just saying, like he definitely does. Like we need to win like a couple games in a row to be good. Like Connor Bedard does. Like I said, like Connor Bedard needs to like start showing up. I'm just saying, like this team is just been embarrassing. Like so embarrassing, like that they should have not even been like this bad in the first place. But like it's like we're tanking for like Gavin McKenna at this point. But like I don't really want to do that. Like we was trying to. This was our goal to get more into the playoffs this year. But this had to happen. Damn, Danny Bute's been having a great year. We get another win in a row. That's good. Connor Bedard's finally showing up. See, exactly. That's why we need to put Connor Bedard in the second line. Because look, Connor Bedard does get the goal. Did get like more goals. Like now, he's getting goals now. That's something we need. We kind of need Connor Bedard to be like that. Oliver Moore's been like not bad, but like this team needs to start playing better. Like Tanner, like why is Tanner Howie even playing this coach? Let's put him up there. Let's do that. Connor Bedard's third year is becoming like worse than his last 2 seasons. He's a bit like he's a bit worse than he's being worse than his like first year. He had a great start like of the year like in the first year, then like he went downhill a bit, but like in the second he explodes and get like many points. That he looked like a point per game beforehand. Like he's close to like averaging like 40 points probably. 35 to 40 this season. But I probably will get because hopefully I want him to play better. We need Bedard to get like show up. Like we actually need Bedard to show up. If we can get Bedard to show up, our team will be great. Our team will be set. Like yeah, October was not great at all. Yeah, we have Gavin McKenna. Gavin McKenna's having a great start. This guy too. He might not make first overall if he's playing like that. So, this guy didn't even play this year yet. Adam Nemec, damn, exploding late at the left wing center. Feel like I said that we need to start like playing better now. Yep. You know we want 2 in a row. That's the good part. We're like one of the last in the league right now. We're just gonna need to start playing a bit better now, winning games in a row. We're most likely losing to LA because of their point production. Like this team needs to like start playing better. Like this is just embarrassing. This is straight up embarrassing. Like I swear to God, this is actually embarrassing as hell. Danny Bute's been named the KHL Player of the Month. Agreed, because he's been a point per game for them. Reds Player of the Month. We get Emil Vinny. Emil Vinny's been great, showing promising for that. Like I said, this team needs to start playing better. Of course, I knew we were gonna lose that. There's like no way that we weren't. Oh, like damn, Tanner Howard gets his first NHL like goal, and Oliver Moore scores his 4th goal of the season. He gets 6 points in like 13 games. Not like the worst, but like we need Connor Bedard to actually show up. I noticed Bedard's getting a lot more points since Kutzer went second line, but like we need Bedard to actually get first line minutes. That's something we don't want. So far we're pretty much showing like we're tanking. So far if we keep like this, we might have to sell like guys like Sebastian Aho. And I don't want this to go downhill because this might be another downhill year that we just don't make playoffs. That's something that like that I don't want. Like I really don't know because like our D is not the worst because we have like I don't even know if Krasinski's on here already. I don't even know if like guys like I don't even know if Tony D'Angelo's the answer or Tony D'Angelo's like one of the reasons why we're not playing good. We might have an upset in the locker room, but I think the owner wants me to make playoffs this year because like we're kind of sucking 5-8-0. That's something that like I'm not liking at all. Like, Drysdale finally signs a deal. Maybe we do sign. Maybe we do sign him. Sure, we can. Who's the second? Who's the next best player on the list? So maybe we go for a more consistent goalie. Like we do. I did know Sestoukin is on a cheap deal, but shoot, Logan Thompson, more consistent goalie. I do. I'm gonna sign this guy up to a 6.55 for one season. Logan Thompson isn't bad, but like I said, we do need more of a consistent guy that's going to lead the team. So, Sam Montembeau, ooh, that's not a bad deal. Honestly, that's not a bad deal whatsoever. I'll take that. Alva Moore playing, like Sam Montembeau playing for the team, that's great. That like who has the worst statistic? I feel like Hugo definitely needs to go. Like I honestly will deal this guy because I do think Hugo would fits our team at all. He's having a bad year. David Goyette, they're offering, and then they're even offering David Goyette. This guy's offering us a second round pick. I might take that for a second, but Wally Gregg, I mean, not Hag. Bad. We might do Columbus because it's not like the opposite like conference. Yeah, we're gonna deal that and then Montembeau goes. Wait, I feel like Montembeau is gonna play better now. I do feel like that. I don't like the idea of the act. Let's see. Ursula has not been like as good as I thought he would be. Like Kaczynski's been all right. Phil RD's has been garbage. Like if you look at it statistic wise, or not. So let's see here. Yelma, no, we're not bringing back. No one Allen. He's been all right. I feel like maybe White Kaiser should get in here. Should get called up. He is not worth that right now. So we're definitely like I said, we're definitely offering that. Fulton Dock, I don't think all these guys I definitely want to deal maybe. Yeah, damn, these guys looking trash. Like I said, this guy is inconsistent, like super inconsistent. Yeah. He's not been bad for Chicago, like I said. I feel like maybe we drop Shakir, but Shakir will get claimed. Yo. Way to get something for him. That's not bad for a second. For a second rounder, we'll do it. We'll do it because we're dumping cap and we're. I would rather that than give for free. So we basically do have locked up four. We do have 4 second rounders this year, but I do think that we most likely, if we play this bad, if we're trying to play this bad, so if we do play this bad and not make playoffs and we get a top 10 pick, we are most likely getting our first back. So we will have the 2026 first with us. So we will have a first, and then like we need Chicago. We need this team to start playing better. Damn, Leon Dreisaitl's playing good for Pittsburgh. First game, as I don't think he's been this good. We're gonna sim. I feel like that we might sim like play better. But I'm really kind of disappointed that this team has just not been like as good as I thought it would be. Yeah, we have a solid team. It's just like I don't understand why this team is just playing like actual like garbage this year. Edmonton, we better. Let's go. Nice win. Good win. We're trying to shake up the locker room a bit. Having Hazer like to play. We would need to win or start winning games to actually have like a chance to make playoffs. Like I don't even know if it's like worth making playoffs this season because of the reason of people making like it's hard to make it with the statistics. Calgary's starting to play better. Colorado's been playing great. Pittsburgh's been playing amazing. Draisaitl basically is playing for them. He's been good. Yeah. Just because like we need to start winning games because we need to try to make playoffs here. I just feel like the offense is a bit off this year. Like this team is definitely not winning games. Like this team, like not winning games like that we're supposed to. We need to make our team like as hard as it can. Like I actually don't like Krasinski this year like at all. He's not been like himself at all. Like I said, Nazar is hurt, so that sucks. Yeah. So let's go. Jesus has been great. Even Woo's has been great. And then I feel like Woo's could maybe take over Krasinski because it's not been great at all this year. So Kiza could take that. Yeah. So Krasinski may need a switch. No, D'Angelo may need a switch because the reason of he has more better stuff than Hazer. So I feel like Woo should play with Krasinski. Let's see point production. David Hayes has been great. Yeah, even Gabriel's been great. I feel like we should let Grace and Sasha play NHL. Let's give him a chance to actually do it. So he'll play he's playing Gretzky's office, but he's better at playmakers like because point production. But Ed's finally playing better now. Like the last like 8 games, he got like 8 points, like getting points like mad now. Tanner Howie, I was not I'm alright with him. Moore's been alright. The young guy's been great. Like Hanneman needs to go in that. So we're gonna need to go and get a center. And then let's look here. Not a big fan of Gauthier right now. Yeah. There we go. So we're gonna have him play right here. Shoot, why is he playing that? So counter attack. Lupin will play solid playmaking. There we go. There we go. So wait, Dvorak had a great night like that. Dvorak's looking great this season. Damn, Holtz gets that. Even Gabriel Stoke got it done. I feel like we're playing better now. Like that's the first injury this year. I feel like that. Like Frank Nazar, I feel like Frank Nazar needs to play AHL after like get back into like the AHL games because he needs to get better point production. Like a lot of these guys, I feel like we're kind of making busts a little bit, but I really don't want that to happen. We need a couple of the guys to play a bit better, play a lot better. So definitely guys like. We look here, we're like we need to start winning more games. I feel like a lot of teams that like are sucking like compared to last year. We kind of ahead of the division looking at the statistics here because like 4 of them like have more like wins and losses than 8, and then like they have this 4. Of course, it's the only reason why it's like that is because. The only reason why this day makes it, guys, this day makes it so like the thing goes longer. This like we need to start playing better. Like I'm very disappointed. Like the way this team's played, I'm pretty disappointed. Because we might have to become sellers this year, and a couple guys we might have to deal with like Aho. Guys like Aho, and Elena, and like that might have to be dealt with. Even D'Angelo, or like that, we might have to go back to sell mode, sell a couple of these guys, get picks back, and like tank over again. But I don't want that to happen. Like we've been starting to like get our young guys. We need Butter to show up. We need like this team to play better. Like I feel like this, like I said, this rebuild can be hard because this team is a rebuilding team. We only made playoffs like once in the 4 years, and that was last year. And like we may not make it for a 4th year in a while, a 4th year for the 3 years of 4. That's not gonna look good at all, whatsoever. Like yeah. Yeah. So we're trying to skip here. Like there we go. We're gonna hope to beat Dallas. If we go on a win streak here, maybe we could try and get up on the standings. But we are pretty much like close to last here. If you look at the statistic, why we're close to last. Seattle's just rebuilding right now, so like they're taking their time. Damn, Leon Dreissel's been nasty for them. Let's see here. Draisaitl gets another point that game. Wait, let's see. I feel like Ian Mitchell's been great for them. Like, statistic wise, he's been pretty great for like Pittsburgh this season. Because guys like Draisaitl's gonna be making this team try to get this team a cup. Rasmus Sandin, Grayson. Damn, wait, Draisaitl's hurt. Not suspended. Five games. Wow. Casey Middleton's been good. I barely heard of his name this year, but he's been like not bad for point production, but Oliver Moore just needs to show up more. Even Bedell needs to show up more. A couple of these guys need to show up more. Like I said, I feel like that we honestly need a trade for someone, I feel like. Or hit someone in the market. Like not Curtis Lazard. Stevens has not been great at all. That's why we're gonna go for him. David Savard's in the market, not even playing. And then Ben Sherwood's in the market, not even playing. There's actually a few players not even playing yet. Like, I feel like Eagles still could even play in over a year because of the reason of he barely played. I honestly feel like that we should like let those two play again, like Kaiser and cool, I forgot how to pronounce his name. Let's look here. So like guys like Kaiser and I feel like Kaiser and Ooze need to play again. Yeah. We need to go also get some better defense because our defense has been horrible this year, statistically wise. See, like we're losing like mad. It's not looking good whatsoever. Like Joe D'Angelo's not been himself at all this season. His offense went down by a lot. Kill Oliver Joseph? No. No, not that. I feel like a lot of the offers we get won't be good. So, like, Max Jones, no. Not, he's a bust. Kill Fleury, no. Third round pick off Anaheim. Matthias Ekholm could be a solid veteran. But like I said, I would have, if it was a third and that, I would have done it. But, let's see. He's a great defensive player. He plays a great veteran in this game. He has that skill, has that IQ, but we are kind of dumping a bit of salary here. He has 1 year left. That's something we're looking at. So let's do it. We dealt that. We get a solid veteran that could help Kosinski. So we get Ekholm right here. Ekholm needs to switch roles to an old school game because I feel like that this guy will play great. We also need a even put. I do think that we need to put someone else on the block. So I do think looking at options to dealing like guys like we already made a talk about this, like guys like Svaz Al needs to be dealt because if we can get something good off a team for this it would look like an actual sealed depth down, basically. Jesse Numi's not bad, but he won't have high pot. Even this guy will not have high pot. Like I feel like if we keep going through it, we can get actual weight off of here. So that's how we'll put on the block. So I'm thinking about doing this guy and then like Nylander maybe put him on the block. Okay, now he goes up there, and then we have that. Spencer plays that way, and then we have that. So we have that. Carter gonna have an all 8 year, but like I want him to have a great. I want him to have an almost like the year. It's kind of looking like that. We most likely have to like. We're most likely gonna have an actual like have to rebuild another year. Yeah. Yeah. So like I'm gonna say so we do that. Nazar is gonna go into the AHL most likely. I kind of am looking to move Aho and moving Aho and like being able to get some like solid stuff back for them. Because if we can get like top picks and prospects, maybe that will help like juke up the team a bit more. Because we do have a lot of prospects, but like I don't want to go on a lead building buzz though. Like still, I want this team to compete, but mostly we're most likely gonna have to like rebuild at this point because of the reason of the reason of kept losing. His first game on the team. Wow. Doesn't get a point. So yeah. Good play like him gets done into reserve though. Of course today. Of course that happened. Like this, the defense is pretty bad. It's like pretty bad in the NHL. So far. Like Barron, I feel like we should call Barron up, get him NHL time. NHL time. If Barron could play good offense, maybe we. Yeah, we do get like Matthias for like a year. So most likely we'll deal him at the deadline though. Put him on trade block. But Tony D'Angelo dealt to uh gets dealt to Edmonton. Maybe that might help them get in the playoffs. So. Damn, Ty D'Angelo has been great for them this year. No, he had like only 3 points. It's just because this game like he had a very great game. Yeah, they would have lost if they didn't have him in that game. So there, that's it. We're gonna need to start winning game 2 because I have a Matthias Ekholm on the first pair with Quinn Hughes. We're gonna continue until the end of this month. Like this team can't find some way to score. Damn. Like yeah. Britta needs to go back there and then Moore's gonna need to play with them. Yeah. I want to see rookies of the year so far. So Face-off statistics and more stats. Leading to rookies, Dubé is leading the way with 19 points. Wade and Dubé. Not looking bad for beginning of the year for him. Wait, Spence has not been bad for like his first year. Simon Edmondson not looking bad, and then you get like Rod Lambert's not been bad. Coronado's not been bad. Always 11th on it. Samuel Honzak has not been bad. This team needs to start playing better. Like, this team cannot expect to keep losing, and then 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 losing. It's kind of disappointing. Like, when this happens, it's kind of actually disappointing. It's not looking the best this year, but we most likely will be selling. We most likely will have to sell. Something I didn't want, but it's okay. Like, we're gonna start New York. I think it's Rangers. Most likely will probably be Rangers. And the Rangers are good, so we're most likely gonna lose to Rangers. Rangers are how it is, we're gonna lose. Wait, we actually beat the Isles. Wow. Damn. And if my pick is top 10 that, sometimes it does glitch, so like I will probably have to give myself the pick. Because it is top 10 protected. Like I already showed you guys in the trade deadline video that if you look in episode like 11, whenever the trade deadline happened, you guys would know that it was a protected pick. Wait, but 2026 it was a protected one. Damn, wow, we're winning games. Wow, Grayson Saucing gets suspended. Two good point making games. Aho gets the points. Quinn Hughes is not looking bad, overly bad, but Alpha Moore is looking good. Sandin's looking good now. Something that what I like about Sandin now. Most that's been alright, but not the best. Like Kevin Sitski's been alright, but on pace for a better season though. Damn, what a good game by the boys. Alpha Moore gets 2 assists though. Aho's looking like pretty good this season. That's why I'm trying to get a lot for him, because I don't think that Aho is worth like bad stuff. Like if he's worth a lot, he's worth high value. They know that we want defense, but like not that good of it. I don't want like that bad of a that type of defenseman. But Aho, we're gonna try and get it first. So teams like let's look teams that want to compete. Pittsburgh, Wayne's, Canes. We're not gonna trade them the Canes though. Does Carolina need him? We could if we drop a bit of salary here. Does Buffalo need that? No. Boston or Tampa. Boston or Tampa or something. We could do something like that. These Tampa have a lot of salary. Tampa maybe could take Aho, but we would have to retain a bit of salary here and take on a bit of salary. So which team like Cernak we're gonna want to take a shitty ass contract. Yeah, so we look here, Aho. So Vancouver or Vancouver San Jose. Probably will match more if it's Vancouver because they might have someone bad salary that they would love to give up. So Ekman Larson. But you will need to give us like something like good here, so good upset salary too. We could probably get something good off this deal because of the reason of his cousin's bad. They're not going to move that pick. Damn. They think they'll accept it, but we need a good prospect. If you're gonna give us that, we need a good prospect off you. So Kettles. Kettles was a guy I was looking at throughout the season, so maybe they do it. Damn, there's no way that he's not worth that much. If we're not doing retain, we might consider taking a 30. No, we need a good player. For PD. So we'll take a sheepy deal. So if it's what about this? If you give us Kobe Barlow. Ah, shoot, no. They're most likely probably gonna want us to take on it. We're mostly gonna have to take like on a Miller or like a Helen Mill guy. We do need goalies, but shoot, we're mostly gonna have to take like a Laddie if we're gonna deal that. But I want like good value. If I'm not dealing it. I'm not doing Aho if we're not getting something good back. I'm just gonna make that clear. When I yeah, so we're gonna do that. Like if I'm not trading Aho for like cheap assets, we need a big asset if we're gonna do that. We need an actual big asset, like a first, at least a first. A first. I'm not gonna deal. I'm not dealing Sebastian Aho if we're gonna get nothing back. We're gonna need a crazy deal if we're gonna do that. Maybe near the deadline they'll probably go crazy and give us like a big deal because they will definitely want this guy. They're definitely gonna want this guy though. Yeah, so we're gonna go here and then. Then we win again. Gavin Hayes gets his first NHL goal. Alvin Moore gets a point. Wait, Alvin Moore just had himself a great game here. 3 points. Well, damn, Alvin Moore's playing in a lot of points. He's having more than Bernard so far. Like 58 points for a rookie. That's actually pretty good. Aho gets himself a great game. Gets a great game. Nylander's been having a great season. Hughes been alright. Rasmus City's on pace for like I feel like I think he's on pace for a career high. I'm not sure. Yeah, he's on pace for a career high. But after the last few games, we've been getting like a lot of wins. Like it's good that we're starting to win a bit more games. Like, what's our win streak right now? We won 2, 3, 4 in a row. Edmonton. I need to see how Ekholm's doing. Ekholm's doing all right, 2 points. He might be playing a bit better than he was, but Edmonton. Let's look. Tony Angel's not been great for now. Wait a second. Wait a second. What overall did he even get drafted? He got drafted 20th overall. Wow, that's actually a steal. A guy like him, that's actually pretty good. He's on pace for 58, 48 points. Like, then you got Bashir too, that's been lethal. Too, like he's been solid young, been playing great minutes. Another win. Gavin Hayes been circling points. Even another solid game for him. Let's see. All the boys like on pace for like 62-point season this rookie year. Like I knew this guy was gonna show up and become like a stud on ice. Even Bedard's been like great. This top two is being great so far. Yeah, so we're trying to do it. Yeah, we're trying to get some wins here, so it's good that we're starting to win a bit more games here. Yeah. Imagine if some point like Sebastian at home wants to collect the Carolina, wouldn't that be a funny surprise? But like I'm only gonna trade Aho is if we get some good stuff back. Like that's the only way we're gonna trade Aho. If we get nothing good back, we are not doing Aho. That's a must now. Like Gabriel Stir gets 5 points like wow, we're getting some great depth players like here. Casey Middlestad playing better. All of them always been playing better too. Like Ekholm. I feel like Ekholm's playing a bit better on the team. Like Ekholm has 4 points and like with a team here. Solid veteran. Rasmus. Hazer's been great. Kosicki's been playing better lately. Baron's been great. Kazu, I feel like we may, if we have a better player that we could replace him with, maybe. Kim, why not? Maybe. Wall's been alright. Not the best, but damn, wow. Boss been great. So yeah, we got that. We have a great record here. Hey, this team's winning like a lot of games now, like a lot of games in a row. So yeah, we got that. Our division is hard. Like if you look here, like they're all close. Together, like we're like only like 10 points below the first place team in the division. Like we've been winning a lot of games in a row, like probably like 5 or 6 in a row. Because we had like we haven't terrible like we're like in the 27th game and like And we're probably gonna end it like in January, so like we should keep going. Getzel's been amazing. Point producer this year. If you look at the contract, he has 2 years left. Not bad. Like, Pittsburgh's been amazing. If they had the cap space, they probably would have took a guy like to fill up their top six. They would have like Getzel, Crosby, Malkin. No, Malkin's not on the team anymore, so it'd be. I feel like Malkin retired in this game. Let's see, Malkin. Wait, no, Malkin's still on the team. Like Malkin's been playing insane still. Like, let's see, Malkin's like on pace for more than a point per game this season. If you look here, Malkin's been on pace for like more than a point per game. Like, this team has an awesome top six. Like, if you look here, like, they actually have a dead ass top six. If you look here, Radis. Only reason why Radis is playing fantastic is because the team's played fantastic. If I was Dub, I would put maybe Pasusted over that, but I don't know. I would probably put Pasusted because you need to get like a great team here. Then you look here and you get like Philip Bystads being like fantastic. He goes and shows up. Yeah, like I said. 7-1. Wow. And Gavin Hayes goes ahead and gets a 5-assist game. Wow, Gavin Hayes. Dude, Gavin Hayes has been nuts. Like, if you look here, like, he had a 5-assist game right there. Wow. Wow. Gavin Hayes has became a great power forward in this game. Being a powerhouse with, like, gain assists, smoke. Even all of it more. But Aaron's been having a great game, too. Like, if you look here, all of it more has 23 points in, 28 games. We've been getting a lot of wins lately. Like, Connor Bedard's finally showing up. Honestly, if this team keeps playing like this, we could probably build up the standings. Dave, he had a great like passing night. Like you said, like this team's it's gonna be hard to make playoffs because of the reason of let's see how good defensive Baron been. Honestly, I want Lewis to come back. He would be great. Yeah, let's replace Kaiser because Kaiser's not been like a big favorite here. I feel like him and Baron would be great together. Just because like I feel like that would fit, honestly. Great passing on point for Trudeau. Trudeau gets it done. You look there. Like Trudeau goes ahead and plays a great offensively like team. We're gonna play Colorado now, and like it's actually gonna be hard to make playoffs because this division is so stacked. Like most of the team like can obviously like any of these can honestly make playoffs, so it's gonna be hard. Like we're actually in a hard ass division this year. Central's actually playing strong. Seattle we should be able to beat, but if we don't, it's okay. We won like a lot of games in a row. Now we like if you look statistic wise, we're getting better. Like we're climbing up the standings. Like 8 games in a row. Could we continue to cheat? Could we? And we continue to 9 games. Wow. Sebastian Aho shows up. Gavin Hayes is being a bomb on ice. Like if you look here, he's been getting like assists like mad. If you look at the assists like the game he's been playing. He gets a 5 and then he gets a This team's been getting a lot of win streaks in a row. Like, we're like 6 points only below the first place, like 8 points below the first place in the division. 9 games in a row. Could we get 10? Maybe not. I hope so, but please. Shoot. We do get a point. We at least like get a point. Like the last 10 games we've been getting points, so like we do get like 90 points in like the last like we do get like we do go 9-0 and win the last 10. That's the good part. Then we win against Montreal. We're clanking up the rankings now. Having a great team here, but now it's showing up finally. We're 5th in the division. It's gonna be quite hard to actually crack crack it. Yeah, we're 2nd in the division. Damn, we're getting better games though. We actually been showing up a lot lately. Let's look at the point totals right now. I want to see who like Grayson Sashin's been like great, like showing up in the AHL, pulling up ranks in the AHL, getting a lot of points. Sebastian Aho has been close to a point per game guy. I loved Aho this season so far. He's been like point master. Even Quinn Hughes been alright. Quinn Hughes been good, but like Nylander's needs to play a bit better than just that. Nylander's the guy that we're probably gonna have to deal out soon because we're gonna probably put Hayes like right here. Holtz right there. Nylander, I'm not a big fan. Like this guy's starting to decline a bit more. Savvy Bogo, we can get scenery off this guy. This guy could be like a line replacement. If you look here, like he could be. But I do think that we're gonna need like probably like a third one. I do want to decide here because like this guy could also get a change of scenery, but like he's 24 years old. I really don't think that's gonna work out though. In my eyes, because of the reason of that. We look here, Holt's playing first line with like with guys like Moore and like Aho. I actually like that line. I feel like it suits. Even though our line's been like dynamite, like we need to make it like better. I honestly think we're gonna need a deal like Nylander. Nylander has been kind of a little bit of a big mistake on Chicago. The contract's kind of looking a bit bad like right now, but he's been like all like 20 points in 34 games. Damn, that's bad. Please don't go back to your bad self, please. Like, just no way. Just please be a coincidental. Wait, where's Dallas? Like that Dallas has been good or something. Just please be a coincidental that Dallas has been good. Oh my god. We gotta put Nylander back. That since that line happened, like since I Dynamite, this team's been going bad notes. Nylander, we gotta put them back there. Maybe we put Bedard with Bedard's like 1 point ahead of. Yeah. Two-way forward. I honestly feel like he should play a two-way forward game. And then we look here. Chicago's been on top. No, like not Chicago. Montreal's been on top this year. Like if you look at the statistics, Ottawa's been good too. Florida's been amazing. But Florida's been like downgrading lately. No. But they still got like they're still a playoff team. The reason why it's that is because the first 8-0. I think they were 8-0 in first of the season. Like not 8 wins in a row first of the season. That's why they were first in the division. They did slump a bit more. Good thing damn Aho's got at the 10th like most goal in the league. Damn, he dropped. Hopefully they continue like that. Because I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I was trying to get wins here, like, but like the problem is that like if we keep being like this, we're only gonna be like close to like getting close to the wild card, but we'll be out. I feel like we should buy a little bit though at the especially over for Jack Hughes. Luke Hughes had a suspend. I want to see if we can actually trade Quinn Hughes for him. Wouldn't that be funny if they actually accept that deal? Unless we give them the first of 2028. We give them a few other seconds. That won't even work. They want like an actual probably good prospect here. So we'll give them Oscar. No, Oscar. How about yeah, like Luke Hughes is like for like close to full potential here. So maybe Sebastian Aho for him alone. I would love Luke Hughes, but like we'd have to give like a ton of stuff. I know that for a fact. Yeah, we win. Little League Birds has been amazing, and then like you look here, Tony Australia's has been all right, 14 in that. We're trying to win more games. Holtz has had a bit. Is having a great year, but like his point production's been all right. He's like been getting a lot of points. We're gonna end it in January anyway. It's almost gonna be a 2-hour video, but like We did a lot today, but like we're hoping to make playoffs. That's something that we're gonna need. Like we're gonna need to start battling a bit more because like our team does have that like potential to like actually do it. Like I said, we're trying to. There's no way we like. I don't know why we lose in Seattle in a way. The team shouldn't be losing to Seattle. I just don't think they should be. Milan has been having a bad season, so we're probably gonna deal him now. Like if possible, we could. Curtis Savoy, but no, it's not worth a lot, so we're gonna try and get something great here. Please be something good. Oh my god, I'm not trying to get these guys. Like seriously, stop. They're giving me pretty bad offers. I already made it clear I'm not taking old Kyle Palmieri as 6. That would be a bum. This guy will be nothing. This guy, yeah, if you look there, this guy will probably be nothing. Yeah, he's not even showed up there yet. So we're gonna try. Gavin Hayes been amazing so far for us. Like I like Gavin Hayes. It's been great. Yeah. Toronto this like Toronto we could lose. We could possibly lose Toronto, but I hope not. We hope not though. Damn. But Elena does get himself 2 goals though. Elena goes out there and gets himself goals. Damn, we do get caught up in there playing great so far. He's having a good year. But not the year that I want him to have. All but more glue. All for more glue and extra. So he's a 3.5 now. Counter attack. We could probably put him as a counter attack now. So we get all for more there. Because we're gonna need a deal done soon because we gotta fill up the top 6. So to think of it, so like we have Gavin Hayes. I feel like would fit perfectly in the top 6. Holt's been having a fantastic year, so we did fill up, did fill up this area. So we have like we do have a not a bad area. So like I do like the more in Holtz and Aho. Like I feel like that line does fit a little bit in a way. It makes a little bit of sense, but a guy like Badar needs to like start playing better. So I wasn't a, I'm kind of a better fan of Hazelman's side this year. There's been barely any injuries that I thought that there would be. We could probably end the season off of 80 some points. Like that would be great if we can end off that. With that, like it is gonna be hard to make the playoffs now because based on the reason of that, like we do see the better version of like Utmo's like not been bad for like but been not bad for Chicago, but Linus Youngmark's been so inconsistent. Like I'm honestly not kidding. Like if you look how inconsistent he's been having bad save percentages. a guy that we potentially will deal. Like, he's been having like bad percentages, and all that crap. Like, I'm just saying. Really don't see the fit of us keeping I really don't see the reason of us keeping. Oh my god, must have been so inconsistent. Hey, look at Montebo. Montebo's been great. Something that we like. We like him this year. We Anthony Duclair. No, we're not taking that. If it was the good Anthony Duclair, maybe I would have took that offer. But not great offers. But we might have to for bags and pucks. For Lingwin, maybe because no. Adam Werner, no. Darren Radish, no. I do like the idea of us like shade for. I do like the idea of us getting a younger player like Julian could fill will fill there. Honestly, I'm like you're going to Arizona. Good luck to you in Arizona. And Matsumo will fill up the starter role. I just feel like it suits him more. For Travis Boyd, I feel like Boyd can go back into the AHL. Boyd could fill in the fourth line for us. He could play with like Bedouin, Boyd. Yeah, he's been great, but like Wall's not been terrible, but like I said, I feel like that this tandem could fit more than the other tandem. Yeah. So I'm gonna end this for this video. Hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys did for episode number, pretty sure number 14, but I'm not sure. Actually, let me look. So it is episode number 14. Just for episode number 14. Hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys did, just drop a like, subscribe to notifications. We'll be going at the deadline for the next video for Sunday's video. I'm pretty sure because I think this is Saturday's video. So we'll see you guys for Sunday's video. And I hope, and we're gonna have to either become a seller. I decide if we're gonna become sellers or we're gonna become buyers because of the reason of it. And Quinn Hughes could be a guy that we could deal because we look here. There's guys that we could deal and get like maybe good stuff back. Like we should be able to get stuff back because I did deal like a lot for this guy in the first place. I don't like I paid a lot of picks. I gave like I gave like 2 firsts. I kind of feel like I overpaid in a way, but we're not gonna take a second for him. But like I said, we're gonna try our best to get as many as possible for this guy if we do deal this guy. Like I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and hit the notifications. And we will see you guys in the next video for episode number 15 of your Chicago Blackhawks, and we will decide if we're gonna become sellers or buyers. See you guys then. Bye, guys.